Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kaguya Wants to Be Confessed to Chapter 110. And this is my first live reaction for this series, but I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to keep it really brief, because how I got into the series is just like the timing of this is just really interesting, and then go into the live reaction of the chapter. So let me explain how I got into this series. So I originally got into this series because, similar to the majority of series I cover on this channel, Kaguya Wants to Be Confessed to was on the Oricon weekly manga rankings, and I gotta tell you, I have found like some of my favorite series on those rankings, and I love this series. And what happened with Kaguya Wants to Be Confessed to was I read a few chapters of it, and yes, I liked it, but then I realized, oh shit, there's a few more series I need to read for summer. And also, I had to finish up Shaman King and Shaman King Flowers because of, Shaman King the Superstar, and I had to finish that. And by the time I finished that and, was ready to go back to Kaguya Wants to Be Confessed to, the anime got announced. So I was like, oh man, the timing of this is just so goddamn perfect. And what makes this whole thing even better, the chapter I happened to do a live reaction for is titled You Ishigami Wants to Chat, and Ishigami is just a funny ass character, so like this just makes it even better for me because I was hoping we were gonna get an Ishigami chapter. So I really am happy about this. But anyway, without further ado, let's get to this chapter. So let me read this here. We're getting an anime. It's happening. We're getting an anime. And this chapter is titled You Ishigami Wants to Chat. We hit 110 chapters in Young Jump. Thank you for your support. This was only possible because of all our loving readers. I love this page. It's so pretty. There's 2 new spin-offs, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna cover them or not, because what happened with the Detective Conan spinoff that we got, it was Zero's Tea Time. It was boring, and I'm hoping that is not the case with the Kaguya spinoffs. I'm gonna try and read them, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, here we go. The War of Love and Brains moves to a new battlefield on the TV anime stage, and we have a comment from the mangaka Akasaka. So let's read this here. Before I do that, for more anime info, find continuous updates on the official anime site and in Weekly Young Jump. And I will, if you follow me on Twitter, I retweet like every news story I find. I follow Young Jump, the Japanese Young Jump Twitter. I follow as many of the official jumps as I can on Twitter, so make sure you follow me on Twitter. But anyway, let's read what the mangaka says here, aka Kaguya Wants to Be Confessed to, Akasaka. It was 16 years ago on the day of May 25th, 2002. One Sunday night, I was staying up later than usual, reading Slam Dunk to escape from reality. Oh man, sounds like something I would. It sounds like something I do on a regular basis. I read to escape from reality. Fuck, I was just doing that. I'm reading Black Lagoon to escape from reality. Shit. Yes, and that is another series I will be covering as soon as I'm trying to read it before the new chapter comes out. Anyway, I casually turned on the TV, and to my surprise, there was anime playing so late at night. And in 2002, there was anime. I think there was in 2000. I'm trying to remember if in 2002 if there was anime playing late at night. I'm trying to remember because Yeah, I think there was. I think this was when Adult Swim was playing anime late at night. I think this is when this was happening as well. But anyway, I had always thought of it as innocent cartoons for children, and I certainly didn't think there would be a romantic comedy anime that shone a light on love between boys and girls. I gotta... You know what? There is that major misconception amongst people. I didn't realize this was among the Japanese too. I only thought it was in the West that that anime was that anime was thought of as innocent cartoons for kids. Like, I did not think this. I really did not. I did not think this was in Japan as well as the West. I'm very surprised about this. Here we go. Ever since that day, my life became a lot more enjoyable. Whenever I turned on the TV late at night, there would be anime playing. Late at night there would be anime playing. My heart would pound in excitement, waiting for every week's broadcast, and I would despair if I weren't able to record an episode when life was tough. If I weren't able to record an episode. I will say that was definitely me. It was definitely me, like every night, or even every, I will say this, when I was growing up, and this was during the Toonami era, and this is not even in 2000, this was like in the Toonami era, so this was before 2002, and you can even say during, like, the Kids WB era, when we had anime, and also in the Saturday morning cartoon era, like, I always looked forward to watching anime, and it was my escape, and it made my heart race looking forward to the next episode. Whether when it was the late night anime, I was always looking forward to watching Full Metal Alchemist. I was always looking forward to watching Inuyasha, and yes, I recorded it. I had a VHS in my room. I recorded that shit. I don't think I have the VHSs anymore. But yeah, I was exactly like Aka. I will say that right now. I was exactly like you, Aka. But anyway, God, I feel so goddamn... Just thinking about this is really making me feel fucking old. Aka, you're making me feel old right now. Oh my God. Let's see. Where was I? Anime and manga gave me the power to keep on living for another week. I managed to cling on to life like this until I became an adult. This is me. This is definitely me. I will say this in regards to manga. Manga, it was more books for me than manga. Like, manga I dabbled in every now and again, but it wasn't until, like, more recently I really fell in love with manga. I was more of an anime fan than a manga reader until, as I said, until, like, recently. But it was mainly books for me. I love books. Books reading saved me. I don't know why I didn't read more manga sooner. But I did read again. I did dabble in manga a lot when I was younger, but I did read the classic. Like, I read Ranma Half, I read Tenchi Muyo. I did read manga when I was. Don't get me wrong, I did read my Shonen Jump when I was younger. I did, but I wasn't like as avid of a reader as I am now. But I'm actually reading more manga than I am books right now. It's sad. I need to get back to reading books at some point, because I know there's a lot of books I haven't read in a while, and I know a lot of the authors I follow on Twitter are probably annoyed at me that I haven't done book discussions. I'm sorry. I know, Wendy. I'm especially like Wendy Higgins and Leslie Livingston and Carrie Jones, just to name a few authors. I know I haven't done book discussions in a while. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting off track. But anyway, I managed to cling onto this like this as an adult, and here I am now, after a roller coaster of twists and turns, publishing a weekly magazine and on the brink of death every day. Oh, jeez. I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna say this, Aka. I might not be publishing a weekly magazine. I'm recording and uploading live reactions and every fucking day, and I feel like I'm on the brink of goddamn death. I do like up to 10 every day, and I am barely surviving. I can tell you that much. I will do a video of what my situation is, but it's not looking good. Now that Kaguya wants to be confessed to is getting an anime adaptation, I often think back to those times. The purpose of entertainment is to bring joy to people's lives, and I hope that the anime adaptation of Kaguya, as well as the original manga series, will bring joy to someone's life, and it really has. I will say this series has brought joy to my life. Will bring joy to someone's life and give them the power to keep on living, just as, oh my god, I'm gonna cry, just as anime and manga has done for me. Nothing would be more satisfying. As a fellow viewer, I myself, oh god, I'm gonna cry. As a fellow viewer, I myself plan to wait eagerly for the broadcast date. I hope you'll look forward to it with me. Oh my god, I'm really gonna cry. Oh my god, I am really gonna cry because I really relate to Aka's struggle. Oh my god, I'm really crying right now. Aka, I didn't think I was going to spend so much time on this, but Aka, oh my god, thank you so much, Aka, for writing this. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm crying right now. Aka, I gotta tell you, Aka, this is really powerful, and it's really hitting me, because I really relate to this a lot. Because I feel your pain. Like I live through your struggle. I really do, and this really makes me. I'm sorry. This is making me like. It's really making me cry because this is just. I really relate to this. If you are watching this, thank you so much for writing this. Thank you. As a reader, like, I am really touched by this because I relate to this so much as a reader, and because I literally I literally went through the same thing, minus the publishing a weekly magazine. So I really, oh god, I gotta get myself together so I can read this chapter. I'm really looking forward to this anime. I really, god, this really makes me appreciate the series a lot more. I love, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not gonna cry. I want to know if I'm the only one crying. If I'm the only one crying right now, I feel really dumb. But god, like, this really, I'm serious. I'm sorry, I'm taking a lot of time on this, but I'm not even in the fucking chapter right now. I'm sorry, this really touched me. It really did, because I've actually been there. This literally is me, minus, the actual, publishing shit. This is actually me. I've been in Aka's shoes, so I totally understand where she's coming from. So I really appreciate this, Aka. Oh my god, I'm not gonna cry anymore. Okay, Aka, you better be making me laugh in this chapter, or I'm not gonna be, oh my god. Okay, so here we go. Oh my gosh. This video's already 14 fucking minutes. It's mainly been on this fucking letter. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. Now, here we go. Alrighty, it's time for our Thursday fun time. Oh, is Momocon in this week's? Yep, it is. Nice, because it was on break again last week. The author keeps suddenly falling ill every 3 months or so. Oh my god. We know a lot of mangaka that we oh my god. I guess I'm not too surprised. Serializing a weekly manga means they can't get much sleep, right? I worry for them. Oh my god, yes. Not necessarily. Mangaka sometimes take breaks to work on the volume releases. If someone getting sick all the time, all of a sudden every 3 months, they should really be treasuring what years they have left. You know what, Aka? I am wondering if you are talking about a certain mangaka. I'm wondering if you're talking about a certain Tagashi. What if you talk about him? I'm just saying. Because for those of you that don't know, you heard there's a certain interview that Tagashi did saying that he's gonna keep doing Hunter x Hunter until he dies. He might not even finish Hunter x Hunter. He might die before Hunter x Hunter is done. I think that's what you're referring to. But anyway, you know everything when it comes to manga, huh? Not everything, only what I know. Hey, a color page for Momocon. What? Momocon is getting an anime adaptation? Oh my god! Oh, whoa, it's really coming. It's all right to get hyped about this, right, Ishigami? Well, I wouldn't exactly rest easy. Then what are you smiling like that for? Anime? Oh my god! Aka! If you are... Oh my god, Aka is me! Oh my god, I got a feeling Aka did... Oh my god, Aka, I fucking love you right now. Okay, let's see. Anime adaptations. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry tears of joy right now. Anime adaptations. Momo-chan, Kanagai, or Momocon for short, is being serialized in Weekly Middle Jump magazine. And what the Momochan Kanagai is basic translation is Momochan doesn't think. And the translation of the abbreviation is abbreviation is a pun where the actual Japanese characters using the word Momocon mean camp pages. I fucking love you, Aka! Even though it's a CNN manga, there are no boobs or peg shots! So it's been called a failure of a rom-com. Of course Ichigami's gonna say this shit. Despite that, it's been gaining popularity thanks to its simple charm. So much so that it's getting an anime adaptation. Oh my god, I fucking love you, Aka. When does the anime start? Hey, there's no need to get all worked up. The anime typically starts being broadcasted a few months after the announcement. Save your excitement for then. I don't really read manga much. President? What? And that was the first time I've ever witnessed an anime announcement for a series I read, so it's exciting, huh? I get it. This is a bridge that everyone must cross. I swear to God, Ishigami is me. Ishigami is goddamn me! Every Thursday, Ishigami buys a copy of the magazine on the way to school. Shirogane, sitting next to Ishigami, would end up reading it by proxy. Have we seriously reached the point where just bathing suits are enough on a side point to get guys to read it? Oh my god! I fucking love you, Ishigami! Ishigami is just fucking calling out fan service. I love you, man! And he found himself becoming a diehard Momocon fan. Momo-chan's super cute. This quietly became a cleansing ritual for him every Thursday to melt away stresses of the week. However, sometimes Ishigami wouldn't have time to buy the magazine because he would be late to class. What can Shirogane do when this happens? He wants to read Momocon! Oh my god! But he doesn't have the money to buy the magazine. Oh my god, I swear to God, Shirogane is me! I swear to God, Ishigami, the combination of Ishigami and Shirogane is me. They are. Just the combination of them is completely me. Like, Ishigami is totally me in like high school, because middle school and high school, because I would be and back then I was able to actually buy manga back then, and Shirogane is like me now, where I can't buy manga volumes anymore. This is, oh my god, Akka, I fucking love you. Oh no, is there nothing that can save Shirogane from his plight? Seriously, Akka, is there nothing that can save me from my plight? There is. Introducing the MinoJump app. You know what? Thank God for fucking manga apps. Thank God for manga apps. With the MinoJump app, you could read the newest chapter of any manga for 40 yen. Even though he couldn't afford the 340 yen magazine, Shirogane could afford 40 yen. I'm so glad I installed MinoJump. I'm not going to say anything in regards to where I read my manga from in case Akka is watching this. I'm sorry, Akka, I can't say anything. I'm broke. I'm so glad I installed MinoJump. This was the best option for Shirogane since he only wanted to read Momocon. Thus, thanks to Ishigami's influence, Shirogane began walking the path of the otaku. The path of the otaku / the path of the weeboo. It's the best goddamn path. You know how I've been following the series from the start? From my perspective, it kind of feels like a mother bird watching her chick flying away from the nest, you know? Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. I feel like, you know what? I gotta say this. I feel like this with some series that I've covered from the very beginning, especially like Jogon and Dr. Stone, which I've covered since like chapter 1, and I'm starting to feel like that with Orient, and it just makes me feel good. Especially seeing that, like, I've covered those series from the very fucking start, and I've never given up on those series, and the fact that people are now catching on makes me feel good. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. You see which voice actors they choose is crucial. Oh my god, Ishigami is fucking me right now. There have been cases where the anime ruined the images of the characters. Yes! Oh my god, thank you, Ishigami! Akka, thank you for putting this in here! Akka, I'm telling you, you better be watching this shit closely. Pardon my language, if you're watching this, Akka. I'm sorry I'm cussing, but god damn it. Please, Akka, you better be watching the casting. You better be watching who is animating this anime. You better be watching every freaking detail of this adaptation. I am begging you, Akka, please. Let me reread this. You see, which voice actors they choose is crucial. There have been cases where the anime ruined the images of the characters. Really? It was a lively discussion in anticipation of the anime adaptation. But suddenly... Hi, you two sound excited. What are you talking about? What should I do? This is otaku talk. It wouldn't be a good idea to let Shinomiya find out, right? You know what, Akka? I gotta tell you right now, this was the best fucking chapter for me to start doing live reactions of Kaguya wants to be confessed to. I swear to God, the manga gods are just looking down on me right now. I swear. Well, Ishigami here has a long history of being an otaku. I'm sure he knows how to handle this situation, so there should be no need to worry. The weekly manga series that we've been following is getting an anime adaptation. Whoa! That's bound to get you excited. I wouldn't say excited. Well, yeah, I guess I am excited. When a manga you like gets made into an anime, you're excited too, right, Ishigami? No, I don't want to. Yes! Oh my god, Ishigami! Ishigami, to an extent, is me! I do not watch anime originals anymore. Like, to an extent, I do not watch anime originals anymore. I can't. I just really can't. Because I'm so, like, invested in manga now, I just really can't. And, like, I'm so picky about my manga to anime adaptations now. Like, if they're not done a certain way, I can't even watch and enjoy them anymore. A sudden betrayal. But you read so much manga that you're practically a manga connoisseur. Well, I've never watched anime before. But you just said you were looking forward to it. I was just following your lead. I just like games, that's all. I'm not it's not like I'm an otaku. Lies! Lies, Ishigami, you are a liar. You were so excited by the anime, I didn't want to put a damper on your mood. You lie, Ishigami! You are a liar! No way! President Otaku? I'm sorry, President. Here's the difference between me and Ishigami. I ain't a closet otaku. I'm a goddamn proud otaku. Closet otaku, Ishigami did whatever he could to make sure that the people around him didn't find out that he was an otaku. But, Ishigami, you're reading manga. That makes you an otaku. Just shut the fuck up, Ishigami. Seriously. Sometimes bad things would happen when people found out. Hey, Ishigami, what you reading? What's this, a light novel? So you like this kind of stuff? The drawings are cute, huh? Anyway, sorry for disrupting you. Here you go. Okay. Even if he wasn't made fun of, he still felt guilty about it. That's just part of an otaku's nature. What? Ishigami! Embrace your otaku-ness. I will say this in defense of Ishigami. When I was in middle school, there was a period where I was trying to fit in. This is where before I really gave a fuck about what anyone thought of me, and I embraced my otaku-ness and my uniqueness. And I wanted to fit in, and I rejected anime for a bit. But anyway, I understand where Ishigami's coming from. But after middle school, I said, fuck it! But anyway, because of that, Ishigami was willing to concede liking manga and games, but he refused to discuss light novels or anime in front of the girls. But you're conceding to liking manga! That still makes you an otaku! Ishigami, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Ishigami looked like an otaku to begin with, but even though it was futile, he still tried to hide it. On the other hand, Shirogane had only just stepped into the otaku world. Shirogane had only just stepped into the world of otaku culture through Momocon, and his otaku behaviors had not yet been established. You've got it wrong. You don't need to hide it, Prez. Everyone has their own weird hobby. I swear to God, my boyfriend can't stand that I like manga and anime. This is how the outside world is viewing Ishigami and Shirogane is how my boyfriend views me. I'm not gonna lie, my boyfriend can't stand that I like manga and anime. He fucking hates what I'm doing. He hates that I do this shit. He does not, until I can prove to him that I can make a living doing what I'm doing, which sadly I have yet to do. I have not yet proven that to him. He does not support this. He thinks that that manga and anime are trash and it's ruining my brain. That's what I get told by him, unfortunately. But anyway, should he try to remain a closet otaku or should he come out? Come out! Shirogane was forced into making a difficult choice. Weird hobby? What if Shinomiya were to think of me as otaku? Who the fuck cares? President, I see that you prefer simple two-dimensional girls over real women. You're not denying you have this hobby? Wow, so the president has this side to him? How cute! I can't wait to see this animated. Oh God, no! I can see now why Ishigami got so defensive. Being thought of as an otaku feels so shameful somehow. No, it doesn't! It is not shameful! Stop! But now I don't want to hide anything anymore. I'd like to face Shinomiya as the real me. But what in the world should I even do? Prez, question. What? Everyone in the tabletop gaming club is a mega otaku. I went with them to watch anime the other day, but there were a lot of things I didn't get. Oh my God, no! What's it called, a mo? Why has everyone got such huge eyes? And how come they look like grade schoolers? But then, why is it that only their boobs are big? You're really How come they talk in those super high cutesy voices? Also, everyone's got, oh my god, I love, oh my god, oh my god. Also, oh my god, this smells so great. Also, everyone's got weird accessories attached to their heads. Why is that? People like that don't exist in real life. Shirogami's face is just priceless. And Ishigami, just, I love what he says right here. Have you ever looked in a mirror? Oh god, I love you. Have you ever heard your own voice? What's an otaku? Oh my god, Kaguya! I'm dead! This chapter is great! Manga gods, thank you for blessing me with starting off with this chapter! An anime otaku is someone who treats a younger anime character like his mother. Wait, what? Mommy, it says that she's his bride and wants to marry her. What? That is not an otaku! Just stop! What you want? Just stop! What you want? President, you want to marry an anime character? To remain a closet otaku or come out? The choice Shirogane made was... Come on, that's ridiculous! Falling in love with an imaginary character? I am not ashamed to say that I am in love with many manga / anime men. I am not ashamed of that. I don't remember if my boyfriend knows I have many manga husbands. You know, I don't even remember if I told him or not that I'm a polygamist. If I did, I don't think he would even fucking care, to be honest. Because he knows that they don't exist in real life, so I don't think he would fucking care. I think he would prefer for me to, like, be more attracted to, or to have more, like, manga waifus, but I don't know what it is. I just have not found that many manga waifus. I don't know why I just haven't found that many manga waifus. But I just haven't. I found more manga husbands than manga waifus. I just don't know what it is. To hide far inside the closet. They're just drawings. They're just drawings. Come on. Who'd have feelings for a drawing? Hey, it's a drawing with the personality, Shirogane. Just deal with it. I'm not a creep who would do that. So you thought I was a creep? Why, Shirogane? I get it, you were just following my lead because you're such a nice guy. Oh, sorry, Ishigami. No, what I meant was, I was so happy, you know, that I could talk about manga with somebody at school. Ishigami is totally me. You lied. You even lied about calling Momo-chan super cute. You're just a liar that acts like a nice guy. I'm telling you, I wasn't lying. I really wasn't. Oh my god. Ishigami, you're such an asshole. I really do think that Momo-chan is super cute. I can't trust anyone anymore. Believe me, I'm telling the truth. Oh my god, I love this chapter so much. So you're saying that you really do want to marry this anime character? For crying out loud, what the hell am I supposed to say here? I've never even watched anime in the first place. How could I even be an anime otaku, goddammit? What are you trying to say? That once you even think about watching anime, you automatically become an anime otaku? Could someone please give me a proper definition of an anime otaku? Just being able to define the term would make you an anime otaku. Are you an otaku if you like anime? Then do you have an anime you like, Fujiwara? Huh? Well, I've seen all the Ghibli movies and I like them, I guess. You're an otaku! Busted, Fujiwara! Shinomiya, what about you? Anna Green Gables, or perhaps only a diehard anime fan would bring up something that old. You're the biggest otaku here! Ishigami, your name, what? What? Ishigami, really? I know your name is a beautiful anime, but what? That's a girly-ass choice. You're an otaku through and through. All of us are otaku, so why are we trying to look down on each other? Oh my god, thank you, Shirogane. Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't trying to... then why are we arguing? Why don't we believe each other? Sorry. It's not weird to find joy in the fact that a manga you like got an anime adaptation, right? No, it's not weird at all. You should be happy. Hooray for anime! I can't hear you. Hooray for anime! Today's result, Shiragane's victory. Put more feeling into it. Hip hip hooray for anime. I want more. Anime adaptation, yay! This chapter was amazing! This is, oh my god, I gotta tell you right now. Manga gods, this was the best fucking chapter for me to start covering Kaguya Wants to Be Confessed To on. This was the best goddamn chapter for me to do it. I got to cry. I got a beautiful letter from Akka at the beginning that I got to cry to. And this chapter was just as telling me. This chapter was telling me. It just was. Oh my god, I love this manga so much. I fell in love with this manga all over again. I love this chapter. I think this chapter has to be my favorite fucking chapter of the series. This is my favorite goddamn chapter of the series. I love this chapter so fucking much. I love it. I love it. I love it. I knew as soon as it said that this was going to be an Ishigami chapter that I was going to fucking love this chapter. I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. Do you guys relate to this chapter like I do? And also, as soon as Ishigami said the words anime adaptation, I knew this chapter was going to be epic. This chapter was everything anymore. Akka, I gotta tell you, thank you. Thank you for this chapter, Akka. This was the best chapter to start my day with. It was. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below or in the Nerdigans Inc. Discord server. What did you guys think of this chapter? Does this chapter give you, like, life? Like, there's so many feels for this chapter, especially, and I'm so glad I read that letter that Akka gave to us. I was going to originally skip it, but I'm so glad I read it. Oh my god. It really, I'm sorry it took 14 minutes to read it, but god damn it, it was worth it. Anyway, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, or purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!